We'll find my AirPods case on the bed somewhere and bring it here. Hey, Jenna. All right, Jenna's here. Jenna. I don't know if you can hear Ari, but she said hello. And she's waving at you, but you can't see her because she's behind me. Okay, so I was just setting up a daily for tomorrow. But I think yeah, I posted it to Instagram and Facebook too. I don't know. For some reason, the last time that you did a live, it didn't notify me either. I don't know. Ari, Miss Jenna says hi. Okay, so we had a new update. Yes. Bring it here. So, iOS had a new update. Good morning, afternoon, whatever it is for y'all.
Who's that?
Somebody else.
I do not know.
You do not know? Okay, here you go.
Hi, Grandpa. Are you gonna come home?
Okay, do not spill that on my bed. Here, do not spill it.
it.
Okay, anyway, she's pretending to talk on the phone. iOS had a new update. So, I can either do next week's plan with me. This is just the daily for tomorrow. When I was waiting for everybody to get on. So, I can either do next week's plan with me, or I can show you the change that they made in how you do the app covers. So, you tell me which one you want to do, because I don't care either way. And I only know that there's a slight change because I tried to make an app cover yesterday. Well, it was like early morning this morning, after recording my podcast, and it took me a minute to remember, like, to figure out how to, not remember, but to figure out how to do it, because they did change the Shortcuts app a little bit. So, y'all let me know what you want to do. This thing is being slow again. App covers on how to make photo widgets without freaking text. Okay, alright. So Jenna says app covers. So we'll do app covers. What?
Did a little bit of.
Here. Here's your water. Why don't you go sit somewhere? Do not spill it on my bed. Get that out of your mouth before you choke on it. Sorry, she's putting water bottle caps. Alright, so we will do the app covers today. My thing is being slow again. I don't know what is going on. I'm good. Are you feeling a bit better? Yes, Jenna, are you feeling any better with your migraine? Because migraines suck. So, what was I gonna say? Right. She put, I don't know. I thought that she had outgrown this stage of just putting things in her mouth, but apparently not. When I get back from, I'm going to a concert at the end of this week. When I get back from that, I'm going to look into what I can do about my internet, because I'm as annoyed with my internet as everyone else. So, okay, so iOS 15. Well, I'm glad that you're on the other side, Jenna. I'm glad that you're feeling better. Okay, so iOS 15, I'm pretty sure it dropped yesterday because my dad kept texting me about, did you get iOS 15? Did you download it? Whatever. I didn't have it on my phone until this morning, but I did do it on my iPad late last night. So, we now have floating widgets, which is what you're seeing on my screen now. But that means that this, like, sidebar thing that we had before, whenever my computer catches up, it's not a thing anymore. Like, you can still put widgets there in this side thing, but you can't make it be on your screen. At least I haven't figured out how to do that, so I have just moved all of my widgets to the first page. But we also have the app library whenever this catches up again. What, Ari?
There's bugs.
Yeah, that's gross. Sit down. Give me the other one too.
Wait, this one's not.
Yes, it is. You don't, oh, damn it. Pick it up. Pick it up, Ari. Okay, now sit down and drink your water, please. Stop messing around. Lord. Okay, so we also have app library on the iPad now. Thank you, God, because it's the one thing that I really liked about iOS 14 that we didn't get on, what is it, iPad OS. So, having the app library, I hid all the rest of my pages. So, the only page that I have is my front page. So, I will show you how to do app covers now that they've changed it a little bit. Most of the process is the same. There's just, you have to go somewhere else to find where to put it on your home screen, and that's what messed me up. So shortcuts looks a little bit different in here. Now we have shortcuts for Apple Watch, which I didn't know that was even a thing. Hide pages. Yes, I'll show you how really quick. Okay, so it's going to take my computer a minute, or my laptop. I don't know what, this internet spectrum, I swear. If you long press in the center of your screen so that everything starts shaking, right? Down at the bottom above your, what is that? Like your toolbar thing? Where like all my apps are at the bottom. That thing that has two little dots, if you click that, it'll have more than that if you have more than 2 pages. But if you click on that, it will show you the pages that you have, and then you can toggle them on and off. So like so right now that first sheet is on, and if I click the one next to it and turn it on, then there will be, in a moment, a check mark underneath, and the actual block will turn into like a brighter color. You do the same thing if you want to hide pages on your phone. You can also, which I'm probably going to do this later today, on the pages that are hidden, you can actually go in. You can, Jenna. You can actually go in and you can click. I'll show you really quick, just so you understand. But you can, so, I'm sorry that my stuff is being so slow. If you go back and you scroll over, so I'm going to scroll, I brought up one of my pages and I scrolled over, and I'm just going to give it a second. If you long press on an app, so I'll just do the Twitch app. If I long press on Twitch, a box pops up that says remove app, share app, edit home screen. Okay? I hope this works because I'm pretty sure that's how you do it. If you hit remove app, okay, it did work.
Mommy, look. On this color is a peachy color.
Yeah.
I like peach.
It will ask you if you want to delete the app or remove it from your home screen. If you remove it from home screen, you can actually hide all of the apps. Now, all of them are already going to be in the app library here when it catches up. But you can make it so that you don't have any pages left. I did that on my phone, where I actually made all of them go off of the home page. And then I also set it in settings so that my apps will download to the app library and not to my home screen. What?
It's brown peach.
Okay, Ari, I'm live streaming, okay? Okay, you color. Since you're not going to take a nap today. So iPhone OS. Yeah, so it's just like iPhone OS. Basically, they caught the iPad up to iPhone. Apparently not, Ariana, but that means you're going to bed at 7:30. Sorry, someone didn't want a nap today. So, yeah, so they've basically caught us up on the iPad so that we can do some of the same stuff that we do on the phone. That's what that is. So, yeah, so you can completely hide your pages. I'm going to hide this page again. You can completely hide pages so that if you want those pages still up, you can have it. Excited for a clean home screen. Yeah, that's what I love. That's what I love. And so that's why my home screen now, it's just like I put a clock. I have my calendar, which I put the clock because I hate looking up in the little corner for the clock. So, can I go to bed at 7:30? Sure, Jenna. I give you permission to go to bed at 7:30 tonight. So yes. So these are all widgets that I use. I just used Widgetsmith, which I can walk through how to do that again if you guys want. But I will go ahead and we'll start with doing the shortcuts, or the shortcuts, the app covers. And if there's any other like features that you want me to show you, I can. Turn on clocks on my home screen. I have to make it on a roll. Yeah, international. Yeah, you can put the international clocks on there. The clock at the top, that's a Widgetsmith app, or a Widgetsmith widget. I just liked it because it matched the rest of my aesthetic. Although it's kind of bothering me now that I might have to change my home screen. It's kind of bothering me that, like, I don't know, the pattern is messed up because of this calendar. I don't know if it bothers me enough to change it though. Okay, so at the bottom, in the bottom right hand corner, there is that shortcuts app. If we open that up, it's going to show me all of the shortcuts that I have across all of my devices. So I have I guess you can do Apple Watch shortcuts. I've never done that. I guess we can walk through it if you guys want. I've never done Apple Watch shortcuts. But these are all of the shortcuts across my phone and my iPad, both. So we will just do one. I don't know. I have to think of one that I don't already have. I guess we'll just make a new one. I'm actually just going to delete Etsy. I know I have an Etsy one on here somewhere. Etsy. Yeah, okay. So I'm just going to delete this one, if I remember how. Delete. Okay, I'm going to delete the Etsy one because I actually need an Etsy shortcut anyway. Alright, so up at the top, next to select. Oh, I'm glad that you're making fun widgets. I love the widgets. I set up all my widgets this morning in about 15 minutes because I was so excited that we had floating widgets. So yeah, I plan on filling my entire home screen with nothing but like different affirmations and quotes that I like. So I can't wait to do that. I think now that I'm looking at it, I think I'm gonna keep my clock and my calendar the way they are, because eventually the rest of them will just be Discord one. Yeah. Okay. So I can show you how to make the Discord one if you want. It doesn't matter, because the process is the same. So the app covers that you're gonna see me using, I got off of Etsy. I can find where I got them from. Yeah, I have a Discord one. Let me see if I have it actually on this device. Yeah, I do. Hold on. It's gonna take a second. Right there, next to the Instagram, is my Discord icon. Or do you mean the widget? Is there a Discord widget? Okay, now I've been sidetracked by Discord. Is there a Discord widget? Or are you talking about the I don't see a Discord widget, unless you're just talking about the app cover. Okay, so I'm gonna make the Etsy one. So at the top where it says select, there's a little plus sign. You just click on the plus sign, and this is where it starts to get a little weird. I'm grabbing Discord widget. Discord shortcut. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I love my shortcuts. They're my favorite thing. the app covers that you're going to see me use, I got from a shop on Etsy. I will find where I got it, and when I upload this to YouTube this week, because I'm going to upload this one, and I also have a plan with me that I'm uploading. I'm almost done editing it, and I'm going to upload that to YouTube as well. I will link the app covers that I bought off of Etsy. I am not patient enough to make my own, so I paid someone else for ones that were already made. Mine are very like aesthetic and like, I don't know, I guess they're kind of plain neutral is what I'm trying to get at here. So yeah, mine are very aesthetic and neutral, but there are a lot of different ones. I found anime ones, I have found cartoon ones, they have princess ones, which I've thought about getting, except that I like the neutral because it allows me to have whatever backgrounds I want. Alright, so on this screen, you're going to hit scripting under all actions. So you can name your shortcut first if you want. Up at the top, you can hit shortcut name. It's not going to pop up my keyboard because my, what is that? My typewriter keyboard is connected to my computer. So let me actually, or to my iPad. Let me see if I can shrink this a little. There we go. That way you guys can see my whole screen. Make Jenna ones. You should, Jenna. You should. That would be so cute. So, alright. So I named mine Etsy up at the top. Please choose another name for the shortcut. Sir. Anyway, we're going to see if it'll let me do it. I deleted the Etsy one, so I don't know why it's doing that. So, okay. So you're going to hit scripting. And then you're going to hit open app. So as soon as this, there we go. So here it says open app. I don't know what this split screen apps thing is. That's a new one. There's a different way that you can split screen now. So I don't know if that's like an action to split screen apps. I'm not sure. But you're going to hit open app, and then hold on. And then after you hit open app, you're going to hit where it just says app. And that's going to allow you to pick what app you are wanting to use. So we're going to say Etsy. And I'm just going to grab the regular Etsy icon. Okay. This is where things have changed. Open two at once. Yeah, that's what I think is it allows you to use that shortcut to open two apps in split screen at the same time, which I mean that's pretty cool. So I spent a long time trying to figure out how to do all of these things. You have to hit the share button now, which was different before. You used to have 3 dots that you hit, and that was how you saved to your home screen. Now you hit the share icon, and it gives you the add to home screen option. So it took me like 10 minutes to figure that out yesterday when I was trying to make, I think I was actually making my Discord shortcut. I couldn't figure out how to get it to my home screen, but that's how you do it. So you're going to hit the share icon, and then you're going to go down to add to home screen, and it's going to give you that same window where you can pick your shortcut and use whatever shortcut that you want. Remember, with the shortcut images, or with the widget images, the app covers, make sure that your app cover is a solid color. You don't want it to be like a PNG image that has no background, because otherwise you will see whatever that icon, the original icon behind it was. What do you push to make a new shortcut again? To make a new shortcut? Okay, so hold on. Let me go back. We'll hit done. Oh my gosh. I'll just call this. Okay. So give it a second. So on your main screen, to make a new shortcut, you're gonna hit the plus sign up by where it says select. And then over on the right hand side, when it catches up, you're going to hit scripting. And then when you hit scripting, it'll open up a new bar on that side, and you're going to hit open app. It's okay, Jenna. Don't be sorry.
Mommy,
Hold on, baby.
why?
So then when you hit open app, when it opens for you guys on screen, you're going to hit where it says app next to open. And then you select your app. And then I'll walk you through the rest of the process here in just a second. Oops. Well, the shortcut works. Hit the 3 bar, hit the 3. Alright, so once you get the actual widget made, or the shortcut made, not the widget, the shortcut, you're going to hit the share icon at the top. It's right next to that little play button. And you're going to go to add to home screen. I'm going to try it out, Jenna, after we do this. I'm going to try it out because I haven't done it, so. And then I'm going to pick an icon. So you're going to hit, obviously at the top you have your preview. That's going to show you just what it's going to look like. So you're going to hit the smaller icon. And then all of my icons are in my files. So depending on where you have your icons saved, they're PNG images or JPEG images. So you can have them in your photos or wherever. But I'm just going to hit choose file because mine are in files. And this is the color that I'm going to use. This is the darker of the 4. There's 4 different neutral colors, light to dark. And I'm going to find the Etsy one. And click it, and then it's going to become my icon. Okay, we're different building for everything. I love reading everybody's comments. And then you're just going to hit add, and then when you go out, it'll be on your home screen. So I'll give it a second to catch up to my thought process here. And there you go. Now you have an Etsy icon there at the bottom. It kind of blends in, but I think you can see it. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I typed in, I think, like, neutral, I think I typed in, like, iOS15 neutral icons or something like that. No, stay in here. Grandpa's sleeping. Stay in here. Texted it to you. To me? Grandma's not here. She went to go get Crystal. When Grandma gets home, we can go out, Ari. Oh, how cute, Jenna.
Mom, can I see?
I love it. See? Look at that favorite.
What is that frog face?
Sassy frog. Okay, so
It looks kind of weird.
it looks kind of weird. We love Sassy. The quiet moon. Okay, I'm going to try out this split screen thing. I haven't tried it, so I'm just going to try it with you guys on here. And I'll, okay, put that down. And I will edit it out later, or maybe not. So let's just try this.
Do you have one of these that I can use? Do you have one of these that I can use?
Yes, I'll get it for you later. Split screen apps.
I hope
Split
it's,
screen
I hope
between.
it's gonna be big like
We'll
this.
do good notes. Oops, not Goodreads. We'll do good notes and files. Stop, Ari.
Mommy, do you want to blow a candle in that candle?
It's not lit. Let's do that.
Mommy, what's this?
We'll just call it planning. Stop. It's nail glue. Stop it. Go. Stop. You know better. Let's see if we can do... I'm going to add an icon to it because I can. Stop. You're going to get pow-pow because you're not listening. Stop. Go sit down and watch a movie. We'll just use this book icon. Why not? Add it. I'm like anticipating what's going to happen when I click this icon. That is awesome. Hey! Glad to see you here, girl.
Can we go visit?
Wow, that's cool.
Mom, can
That,
we go
Jenna?
visit Jenna?
That's cool. You want to go visit Jenna? You want to go to Minnesota? She lives in Minnesota.
How do we get there if we don't have a plane?
Well, we'd have to fly there.
I'm gonna have to walk there and fall there?
No, fly. I ain't walking to Minnesota from Florida.
But, Mommy, wait. I want to walk.
You want to walk to Minnesota?
Uh-huh.
I don't think so.
I am gonna walk.
Jenna already wants to come visit you, she says. You go visit Miss Jenna? You do? Okay, so that's awesome.
Mommy,
I like the
you
split
give me
screen
my-
for her walk. Right.
Mommy, can
Yes.
you give me my glass can of my shells? Can you give me my shells?
Do not shake it. Okay. Alright, so that's how you do app covers. Is there something, anything else you guys want me to... You can ship her in a box. I mean, I could. I don't know that Jenna wants... wants me to ship her, my child. Stop shaking it or I'm taking it. But I could. I could ship her in a box and just fly myself. So that's cool. I like that split screen thing. That's really awesome that you can like open it and it automatically split screens. Especially considering that I use, like, this is usually my setup for split screen. Ship her to Washington from Texas. Huh. That's funny. The question is, what is the legality of shipping a child? I feel like someone would frown upon that. Okay, so yeah, that's how we do all that.
Look,
Yes.
where I found my blue spoon. It's mine.
Go put it in the sink. Okay, so do y'all know how to make widgets, right? Or do you want me to show you how to make widgets? Or at least how I made the widgets like that, what I have on my front screen. I don't know what else to show you other than the app covers because I wanted to show you that there was a change. Day it is, but from what I read, it used to be common practice. I mean, somehow that does not surprise me. You do not know how to make a widget. Okay, I'm going to show you how to make a widget. I use Widgetsmith for my widgets. So all of the widgets, obviously not the app covers, but the big widgets that you see, those are all done through Widgetsmith. Widgetsmith is a free download. You can upgrade and you can like pay the subscription. I think it's like $2.99 or $1.99 a month. Find a pretty fall background. A pretty fall background. For the iPad? Okay, we can. Because this background that I have right now, I just stole it from my computer. It's my computer background.
Mommy, can I have a little bit of this?
Maybe in a little bit, not right now. If you can sit down and be good, maybe I'll give you some in a little bit. But you're not listening very well, so... Would you want to watch another movie? Here, you want to watch Incredibles? Watch The Incredibles. Okay, so Alright, I'll show you that matches your widgets. Okay, I can do that. We can go scroll around on Pinterest and I'll find one that matches the widgets. Okay, so I'll show you how to make a widget since we have a couple people, or well, at least one person that doesn't know how. Like I said, I use Widgetsmith. So I'm gonna. So Widgetsmith looks like what? Okay, good. Watch a movie. I'll be right with you. Alright, so Widgetsmith is this last app at the end here. Like I said, it is a free download, but you can upgrade it if you want to. Like I said, I think it's like $2.99. It gets rid of your ads that are at the bottom. You can see them at the bottom. And it gives you some other like features that I don't care about enough to have one. So, or to have the subscription. I think you get like a week free or something. I did that just to play around with it. It wasn't anything that I needed, so I didn't keep the subscription. In Widgetsmith, I believe there's also one for your watch. If you have an Apple Watch called WatchSmith. I have not personally used that one, but I'm pretty sure that's what that one is for. You can make small, medium, and large widgets. It doesn't look like Widgetsmith has upgraded it to where you can make the extra large widgets. Wait, if you keep asking me, you're not getting any. Okay, so sit. When I'm done here, we'll talk about it. Okay? Watch Incredibles. Calm down. Okay, so what was I saying? Oh, I'm pretty sure that now on iOS or on iPadOS, you have an option. Hold on, I have to find my charger. Here it is. You have an option to have like a bigger widget. I don't know. I haven't messed with those. I like the medium size widgets. So I'm going to make a medium size widget, but you can make a large widget too if you want a bigger widget on your screen. I'm actually thinking about maybe switching out the widget that I have right now on my home screen. That is, I have one that's the clock and one that's the calendar, which is up here. I'm thinking about maybe switching that out and having the bigger one, the large one that is both, because then it's just one widget. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to make a quote widget. There's different ways to make widgets. So I'm going to show you how to make one in Widgetsmith. This would be making your own. And then I'm also going to show you how to make one using an app, which is how I get the ones that have like the pattern backgrounds. Those are actually from an app. So if you're going to make a medium widget, you hit add medium widget, whichever size it is. And then you're going to have a bunch of options. So you can do a photo widget. You can do the photos and album. I'm only going to show you the ones that are free because I didn't upgrade this. But if you do upgrade and you decide to do the paid version, you can do a photo with a temperature, photo temperature and conditions. You can do the photo date and the photo with the day. So you have a bunch of different photo ones that you can do. You can do custom text, which is what I'm going to show you. You can do different time. You can do this cool clock one. That's a clock with the calendar. An analog. That's called an analog clock, right? That's what those are called, analog. For those of us that can still read analog clocks. You can do a cool like countdown one. There's a bunch of different ones. You can do different dates. There's some weather ones, but those are upgrades, so I don't mess with those. You can do different calendars. Your reminders, if that's something that you like. But I'm just going to show you how to do a custom text one. So you or you can do a blank one if you want. So if you just want like a block of color or something like that, you can do a blank one. So I'm going to do a custom text. And then it's going to ask you for the theme and the text. So you can click aesthetic. I'm going to hit customize theme. And then that's going to give you some more options other than just like your basic themes. Again, these seasonal ones, you have to pay for those. but then you have some down here in general that are like candy cane, continental candy. That is very bright. Yeah, so I'm just gonna do this powder one is pretty. I'm gonna do the custom one at the bottom. That's usually what I do. That way I can match everything the way that I want. So we'll do the custom one, and then you go hit customize theme. I'm waiting for it to catch up, sorry. Come on. Alright, so then your tint color is your tint color is like the color of the actual text itself. Now, since this is a black background automatically, it's not going to let you pick black text. So I'm actually going to change my background color before my tint color because I want black text. So if you hit the background color, you get a whole bunch of different gradients, and then you can get some that are pale pink, pastel pink, so on and so forth. And then at the very bottom there's a custom one. I'm not going to use that. I'm going to use the pale pink, but there is a custom option at the bottom if you want to use that to do your own colors. So I'm going to use the pale pink, and then I'm going to go back into tint color and change it to black. We're just going to be all the way at the bottom. And then you can pick a border or not pick a border. For this one, I think I'm going to do a white border because I'm pretty sure the other ones on my home screen also have white borders. At least some of them do. So I'm going to just pick a white border. And I'm not going to do any artwork. So after I've picked my border, I'm just going to hit save. And then I'm going to go to the your text here, and then you can type in whatever text. So I'm trying to think of what I can type in here. Okay, so we're going to use this quote. To die would be an awfully big adventure. Which, if you don't know what that is from, that's from Peter Pan. Okay, sit down. So, then, when you're done with that, that's it. And you can click up at the top where it says medium number 5. And it will take you back. And it's going to show you what your widget looks like. A timed widget will replace, like you can set, if you want your widget to change at like a certain time, so let's say like you want your widget to change at 5 o'clock, you can do a timed widget. I don't do those. And then you can rename it. So I'm going to rename it, and I'm just going to call it Peter Pan. That way I know when I'm looking at the list of widgets which one is which. And then I'm just going to hit save. And we're going to go back out to our home screen. And I'm going to hold down the center, Hold it down until everything starts shaking. And then you're going to go up to the top, which I know it's hard to see on mine, but at the very top in the left-hand corner, there's a plus sign. You're going to hit that plus sign. And you're going to scroll down as soon as it, come on. Okay, so on this side where it says suggestions, you're going to scroll all the way down to the end until you find the Widgetsmith app. So it's going to save that. Anything that can be made into a widget, any apps that can be made into a widget, they will be over there. So you're going to hit Widgetsmith, and then I'm going to scroll over to Medium Widget, and then I'm going to hit Add Widget. And it's automatically going to add the first widget in the list. To change it, you're just going to click on that widget. And just click it. You don't have to long press. Just click on it. And it's going to flip itself around. And then you're going to hit where it says clock or whatever yours says. You're going to hit it on that blue word, and then you're going to pick which one you want. So I have all the other 4 already on here, but depending on what size you're doing, it's going to show you all of the widgets that you have in that size. So I would suggest naming them, so that otherwise it's just going to say like medium widget number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to grab the Peter Pan one, and then you can click anywhere on the screen after you select the one that you want. Come on. Click anywhere on the screen, and it's going to flip it back around, and it's going to make it a widget, and then you will see that widget at the bottom, or in the spot that it went to. And then at the top, in the right-hand corner, you can hit done, and everything will stop shaking, and now you have a widget. And Jenna says she wants to find, oh, and then I was going to show you how I made the other widgets. So the ones with the patterns behind them, that is an app called I Am. That's literally what it's called. It's called I Am. And it's just an affirmation app. In order to make the widgets in there, I'll show you what the app looks like. Ari, sit down, man. Okay, so the I Am app is going to pop up here in just a second. There you go. So that, at the top where it says I Am in the little box, that is the I Am app. I'm going to open it up. You can choose different ones. I might actually upgrade this. I have the faith setting on, but if I click where it says faith at the bottom, it's going to give me a whole bunch. So you can make your own mix. You can make your own affirmations. They have parenting affirmations, basically gratitude affirmations for anything you can think of. They have it. There are some like the my own and the parenting that you do have to unlock by getting the subscription. I think it's $20 a year or something. I may actually do that. It just depends. I really like the faith widgets, so that's what I use. But I also have the I Am app on my phone, and I use that on my phone as well. So, in order to make widgets in here, you make an account, whether it's a free account or you choose to do the upgrade. I think you get, I don't remember how long you get free. I think it's like 3 days, maybe a week free if you want to try it out. If you hit the little person in the right hand bottom corner, or the right hand bottom corner, you can, when you click on that, it'll open up a box and there will be a thing that says widgets. You can hit widgets, and then you can decide what widgets you want. So I name these, the standard widget is the one that they just automatically give you, but you can change the like the background color. So I'll just open this up so I can show you. You can change your theme once it loads. Ari, stop playing on that ladder. Sit down or get down. The bunk bed is not for you to climb up and down. You know better. Sorry, you hearing me yell at my child. You can change your theme if you want to, and it'll give you a bunch of themes. You can do a random theme, so the theme will change. I just picked a couple of themes that I knew matched my aesthetic, but they have a lot of really cute themes. I'm pretty sure most of these are actually free. With the free like you can use them with the free subscription. I don't actually know if they have any themes at all that are paid. I think all of their actual themes are free. So the only thing that you're really getting when you're getting like this subscription is you are getting more affirmations. So if you're wanting specific ones, there are some that you have to pay or whatever. I don't know. This says unlock all at the top, but I don't see any on here that look to be locked, so I'm not really sure. So you can change your theme, and then you can change your refresh frequency. So this is how often the widget will actually change. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and set this to not very often, 1 to 2 times a day, but you can have it change every, wait. No. Sit down. You can actually have it change as often as every few minutes. So like essentially every time that you would open your iPad, it could change if you want. I have it change to not very often. It changes a couple times a day, and that's it. And then you can choose what kind of affirmation you want. So obviously, as soon as it opens, obviously these ones that are grayed out are ones that you have to pay for as part of the subscription, but you can actually hit like select all, and then it will just cycle through the different affirmations. Right now I just have the faith ones going through, and then when you can add custom widgets, and then you can actually save the different things. So this one at the top actually just changed from I choose faith over fear. It just changed to love and care for my body, and I love and care for my body, and it cares for me. So if you find one that you really like this one that says I am stronger than my problems, I saved that so that later on I can find that same one again, because I like to use quotes and stuff in my planner. All right, so now we're gonna do what Jenna wants, and we're going to go find a cute aesthetic background for my iPad. I'm going to use Pinterest, just because I can use Pinterest as long as it's whatever that's called, personal use. So I'm gonna go ahead and use Pinterest, and we're gonna see if we can find a neutral aesthetic wallpaper. Alright, shut my door, please. Okay, so when this loads, Jenna. Okay, so I typed in neutral aesthetic wallpaper, so we're gonna see what this gives me. Here, let's do neutral fall aesthetic wallpaper. Let's try that. For iPad. Oh, those white pumpkins are cute. If it loads. Okay, the white pumpkins are cute. Let's see. This one with the sweaters is kind of cute. Come here, Ari.
She's mad at me. I gotta go get Patty.
You're fine. Come here. Okay, Grandma will be right back. She's gonna go get Patty, and then she'll come back. All done. I'm not really a pumpkin spice person, so I love all these pumpkins. Whoa, I did not mean to click that. What about this one, Jenna? They're fancy. Okay, I really want to use... Ooh, I like this one. What do we think of that one? Or do you like the first one better that I found? Because I might be able to go find it again.
Mommy,
What, girl?
and where's your mom?
What? What, Ari? Okay. I'm gonna save this just because.
Mommy, and where's your mom?
In heaven.
And where's your dad?
Probably at his house.
And where's your mom? And where's your grandma?
That looks portrait though. Yeah, they all look portrait to me. Like, because I even typed in, like, iPad. Maybe I should type in computer background. See, but those are portrait too. Maybe I should type in computer background. I don't know why all these look portrait. Because they're giving me, like, we might have to rely on Google. Here we go. Fall background to desktop. Neutral fall background. And these are, like, landscapey. Let's see. Let's go back. Let's do fall computer backgrounds. Ari, what are you doing?
Can I have a piece of chocolate now?
What?
Can I have a piece of chocolate now?
Type PC? Fall PC backgrounds?
Can I have a piece
Not right now. If you keep asking me, you're not getting it at all. See, what worries me with this is that this is giving me... Oh, here we go. Explore. Why was I on shop? Hot Mess Express over here, guys. There's this one. It's very fall. Or this one that's very fall. I feel like peach is not quite the right color. What about... I like these ones with books in them. What do we think of this one? I'm going to download it and then bring it up in photos and see if maybe we can see it better. Okay, cool. What do we think of this one, Jenna? Once it loads, of course. Do we like that one? I'll wait for Jenna's feedback. That one? Okay. So we'll go ahead and make this my wallpaper. set it as our home screen. Ooh, so cute and aesthetic. I love neutrals, but also I love fall. Is that better for you, Jenna? Is that a better match? I am going to switch out those top widgets, though. I think I'm going to make those one large widget. Because Widget Smith has a large widget. And I can change the widget colors, too, if you think it's like that the actual widget colors don't match. But yeah, I think it's very cozy. That was such a good idea, Jenna. Thank you. I was just rocking the orange, which is what because I stole that other one that I had. I took it from my laptop because that's my laptop background. But I don't have, like, my laptop's not super aesthetic. Like, I just changed the background for that depending on the season, so. Ooh, this is so calming to look at. Super calming. I like the shadow. Yeah, I like that one too. That's actually kind of what drew me to it, other than the books, because I liked the books that were in it too. So cute. Pinterest coming through again. Okay, so is there anything else you guys want to go over for iOS 15? We're going on about like an hour, I think. Where's my record? Yeah, an hour and 10 minutes. So, yeah. But I'm super happy for, what is this called? iPadOS? Is that what this version is called? iPadOS? I guess? Okay. I like the updates. I'm glad that we finally got our app library, like what we have on the phone, because I don't use as many pages on my iPad as I do on my phone. So even on my phone I only have, I think, 3. Yeah, I have 3 pages on my phone, and they're not full of apps. I have some like apps that are hidden but that I want on a main page. So alright, I'm gonna jump off also, unless there's like specific questions or anything. But if you're here, go to Jenna's live stream. She's streaming in like just under an hour, and it's always fun over there. I don't remember what we're doing today, but it's always fun. So go over there, and thank you for hanging out with me and doing the apps and everything, and we'll do planning again at the next stream. There will be no Friday stream because I won't be home. I'm going to a concert with my sponsor group, so there will be no Friday live stream this week, but I will be back next Tuesday at 4 o'clock Eastern, 3 o'clock Central. So I'll see you guys then. Bye.